Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're well. I have been to the park with my kids, so I'm like this and whatever, I don't care. Let's just be real. So it has been quite a while since I have put any content up, just because I've been through a monumental life change, a positive life change, but a difficult one too. So if you are there, I am sending you love and light. I'm not going to go too much into that in this video, but what I am going to say is some things that I want to let you know about when it comes to your healing journey, and especially if you've been somebody who has been in like abusive situations, narcissistic situations, just really cruel, dishonest, unkind people, right? I don't want to put like the labels on it because, you know, these people are like spiritual assassins, but it's spiritual warfare. But just, yeah, if you've been in like situations like that, you'll already know that I'm talking to you. If not, please scroll on, because it's not for you. I want to tell you a couple of things that I've really learned deeply in my experience, and sort of healing, right? Being a mum, my nails, and then they've just, yeah, so they need to be repainted, but it doesn't matter. Moving on. When you are deeply healing from highly abusive situations, number one, we don't ever want to stay there. I've done videos on this, right, where, you know, you go from being the survivor to the thriver, because I've been in every single phase of it. So it's not to diminish anyone who's currently going through it, because I've been through it. It's to give you hope that there is hope and that you will get out of this. You will get out of this, because when we're in the depths of the trenches, it's like we have two choices: rise or fall, right? Survive or die. Like that's that awful phase of it, that we have to make that choice within ourselves. And that's the part of being here on earth, is we all have free will. So we don't always cause situations, but situations happen, and so we have to make a choice. So a couple of things I want to say. One, you have to take radical responsibility for your life, because you're always going to come across assholes, especially if you're someone who holds a lot of light, who's meant to hold a lot of power or influence, or just break generational curses. Now, I know that term is bandied around a lot. A lot of people don't actually fucking have a clue what that means. If you've been through the depths of hell and back, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And they're the people I'm talking to right now. So something that really helped me on my journey, on my healing journey, is stop making it about them. Stop thinking about them. Stop making decisions about them. Stop thinking about, oh yeah, and then that affected me, and then that affected me, and then they did that, and this and that. No, right? We need to get out of that mindset. It's really hard, but you can do it, right? I can do it. You can do it. They kind of train you psychologically, abusers, to basically like have you circle them, right? Because that's what they want. They want to be chased. They want everything to be about them. That's why if you have kids with people like this or whatever, they want to isolate you from anyone and everyone, because they want to be the center of attention, because they're like fucking deranged individuals. But so you have to break the mindset of anything being about them. So anything that you do not relate it to them. Any healing that you do, like longer term, stop relating it to them and start relating it to yourself. Okay? So like things that you want to go back and do, relate it to yourself. Do not relate it to them. Forgiveness, yes, you have to forgive what they do, and that is another stage of it, but that comes before this stage. So when you've gone through all of that and you come to the tail end, you stop giving a fuck about them, you stop thinking about them, because remember, people like that, they don't care what kind of attention it is. They don't care if it's positive or negative, right? So let me tell you, you give them no reaction, no emotion, no thought at all. If you catch yourself thinking about them in any way, and it's normally because they're sending you thoughts or negativity, call all your energy back to you and switch up the energy. Go and do something different. Move your body, especially if you're a female. Move your body, cleanse your space, sage, Palo Santo, incense, go dance, go do something creative, get outside, garden, get in nature, ground yourself, right? Get them out of your head, get them out of your energy. Ask your angels to come in and remove it. Ask your spirit team. Go out in nature and like transmute that energy and get them out of your energetic field, and do the same for your children if you have children with them. Okay, this is what I do for me and my 2 children, like every day. So if you start having like dark thoughts or thoughts of them, that's normally them sending you evil eye. Call in Metatron to clear evil eye and protect you from evil eye, but also fucking use that to your advantage. Like if they're sending you that much, use it, and like use it for your power, use it for your abundance, use it to be better, hotter, wealthier, like just more incredible, right? Because that is how you win. Not revenge, but living the most peaceful life and the best life, prosperous life that you could ever imagine, where they do not exist. They do not matter. They do not affect you. Okay, you are unbothered. This is the final stage of this. So you make it about you. Like when you need to heal, you don't think about what they did to you. Make it about like, what did you learn from this situation? How can you be better? How can you show up better for yourself, for your life, for your children, for your dreams, for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve? Some of that just went in my eye. Sorry about that. Smoke. And stop making anything to do with them. Anything to do with them at all. No, I'm not crying. That smoke just got in my eye. That was a bit too close. Yeah, because when they play with fire, they're going to get burned, right? They want you to think that you're afraid and you're this and you're that, but you're not. You're not. So do not think about them, okay? Do not think about them. Create safety in your own body. Ground your energy in nature and be as joyful and peaceful and content in yourself as you possibly can. You cannot be touched. You cannot be touched. And then you must, call in and always and just know that you're divinely protected. Like call in whoever it is that you ask for protection. Like my main guide is Archangel Michael and Kali, but you've got archangels, there's deities, there's your ancestors, there's spirit animals and spirit guides, there's like ancient Egyptian, like past lives, there's earth, there's divine feminine, divine masculine, there's deities, there's all sorts of beautiful and incredible spirits that can be called upon, and they can change as well, like depending on the stage that you're going through. So some are more fierce than others, some are more like earthly realms than others, some are more high divine beings than others. So it depends on like what you believe in and what you're going through, but make it about you. Make it about you. How can you be better? How can you learn? What did you learn? What opportunities are being presented to you? And take the focus off them completely and raise your vibration. Do not think about them. Do not consider them. Do not give a fuck. Okay? If you need help with doing this, you can message me. But this is the key to literally like living a peaceful life, no revenge, let God handle it, let the universe handle it, and make it about you and how you can rise and how you can live a prosperous, abundant, peaceful life. I have this really beautiful Archangel deck of cards, which is by Diana Cooper. Right now, these are my absolute favorite cards. And yesterday I pulled Archangel Uriel. He's one of like the main 4 power archangels, but I haven't pulled him ever. And Uriel governs the solar plexus chakra, which is like your power center, but just because of the distortion of masculine and feminine energy and like everything that goes on in the world, if it's out of balance, like you're either too controlling or you're too like people pleasing. So you can call him in to help rebalance and reprogram your solar plexus chakra for wisdom, balance, and using your power for your own peace. Because ultimately, when you've gone through situations like this, you want to be grounded, balanced, stable, and you want to use it for your own peace. For your own peace, because then what you do is you then are able to discern who's good for you and who's not, and you do not give a fuck. Like you will literally cut a motherfucker off. So that's like the fierce side to it. But yeah, make it about you, make it about your peace, what you want to cultivate, and do not let these other energies in. And that's the wisdom side of things, because when we go through stuff like this, we want to get out of the energy of distrust and into the energy of discernment. So when things come at us, we're not afraid. We don't have to distrust everything because of other people and the awful things they've done. We are so grounded and balanced in ourselves and our own wisdom, and we're rooted in our own truth, because solar plexus, seat of the soul, like power, right? Your soul, you become discerning. You're not afraid anymore because you know that you have the ability to discern. Whereas, you know, in the past, like because of what's happened to me, and I'm sure if you're in this situation or you've been through this, you understand, you can kind of be in an energy of distrust where you distrust everybody because you think that everyone's out to get you, and it's sort of like this fear-based thing where you want to come back to love, wisdom, and your own peace for power, right? And you make it about you, and you make it about what you want, and you make it about your joy and your happiness, and really honoring yourself and honoring God by living the best life you can possibly live. That's the whole point of going through this sort of thing. It's to wake you up to living the best possible life ever. It's not to stay in the trenches. And it's also to help other people get out of those situations as well. And another really big thing that I've learned going through this situation is highly abusive people do not change. They'll never change because they are entitled and they are a black hole of nothingness. Like it wouldn't matter if they had all the love in the world, all the money in the world, all of the sex in the world, all of the drugs in the world, whatever. Like they're a black hole of nothingness, right? Nothing will ever satisfy these people because they have no heart and they are disconnected from their soul. They're disconnected from source. So don't ever try to help these people. Take it from me. Because I genuinely am one of the most loving, light-filled people. And yeah, they will literally just try and suck the life out of you. And the really funny / deranged thing about these people is when you come into their life and you make it better, they actually start thinking that your energy and your light and your love and your essence, when their life starts to get better before they drain you, like the initial stage, they actually start thinking that it's them. Like, that it's their energy and then they take your energy and they try and go and manifest it with other people or other things, or, you know, because they've always got like multiple people on the go and multiple this and that and everything else. As soon as you realize these people are a black hole of abyss, you fuck them off, and you can actually put your talents and your services to people who need it, but people who actually want it and want to change and want to be better. Not people who are stuck in victim mentality from things that they've created, right? So I truly believe that that's why I've gone through something as difficult as this, because when you want to help people and you're really loving and you have to realize that not everyone is like that. And so people are toxic, and it's like we've got to look at ourselves and be like, well, why did I allow that? Why did I allow that person? Then you can cut them off. Yes, when you have children with them, it's harder, but you got to pray to God. You got to pray to God, and you got to believe in miracles, and you got to believe with all of your heart and soul that God will find a way and the universe will find a way, because these evil spirits They use your empathy against you. And as soon as you realize that to your depths, you will literally, and then you let God handle the rest, okay? Because we are not loyal to the devil, we are not empathetic to the devil, and we don't give a fuck about the devil. So, you know, just like Archangel Michael defeated the devil, so will I, so have I, and so will you. In a loving, peaceful way, yes, but also sometimes you've got to smack a bitch and realize who the fuck you are and stop letting them use your empathy against you and start using it for yourself. Start being empathetic towards yourself, loving towards yourself, forgiving towards yourself, prosperous for yourself, strong for yourself, right? And fuck them. And that's what I'm saying. Do not give them 1 ounce. Not of your time, not of your energy, not of your essence, not of your emotion, not of your thought, not of your physical help, not of your money, not of your nothing. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what fake sob story they come to you with, nothing. Like, it's about you and you direct it all back to you, right? So anything, any opportunity, any healing, any trigger, anything, it's about you. Right? You ask God, the divine, your angels, whatever, what is this showing me? What are you showing me? How is this about me? And how can I better myself? How can I level up? How can I rise? How can I raise my vibration? It is about you. Make it about you. Okay? And stay in alignment, because that is how you will get everything that you want. And believe in God, and pray and pray and pray and believe in miracles. Because the devil is a liar and God is everything. And that's all you need to remember. Have a great day.